Hey, it's Erin. Are you looking for a new fat loss finisher? Perhaps something to add to a metabolic conditioning circuit, or even an intense warm up? If so, you're going to love today's video. We're going to do 2 follow along barbell complexes. If you're not familiar with a barbell complex, this is 3 to 6 exercises that we're going to string together in quick succession. The one caveat here is that once you touch the bar, your hands do not leave the bar throughout the entire complex. So we have to get creative, and it sounds like it might be relatively simple, but once you do a barbell complex, you'll know it's anything but. You're going to work quite a bit on endurance, strength, and mental grit, especially if you add them at the end of a workout like I did here. You want to quit right after the first exercise and you just keep going. And that's the secret. That's how we get better. All right, so without further ado, let's do our 2 barbell complexes. I'm going to leave the exercises below in the description. So if you want to screenshot them, save them for later, or take me to the gym with you. I'm happy to train with you. All right, let's go get it. Let's get into the first barbell complex, 5 reps per exercise, and the first exercise is hang cleans. You're going to use your hips to power this bar up to clavicle height. Don't forget the follow through with the elbows. Next, we're moving on to push press. You're going to use your hips to power this bar up, control that negative. Next, moving into front squats. Don't forget to keep your elbows up. Push through the heels. Feet should be about 1 to 1.5 times shoulder width apart. Next, moving into RDLs, weight through the heels, hinging at the hips, soft knees, flat back. All right, we're almost done. Moving into rows. You can power this up, control the negative just a little bit if you would like. Of course, 5 reps here, going into rack position with the bar. Last exercise, let's finish strong. We've got our reverse lunges. We're doing 5 reps on each side for this particular exercise. Make sure you're performing it exactly the same. And in that rack position, keep the elbows up, keep the chin up, keep the chest up. If you want to work more quads, push through the toes. All right, great job. You did it. Take a little break. Let's move into complex number 2. We're going to start off with the deadlift. So we've got our shins perpendicular to the floor, back flat, hips stay up. You are stabilizing with those arms. 5 reps here as well. Going straight into the RDL, just like we did before. Weights push through the heels, hinging at the hips, keeping the back nice and flat, keeping those shoulders square to the floor. Upright rows next. Going for 5 reps here as well. Pull. Make sure you don't use too much momentum. Really focus on using the shoulders. Getting into rack position, we're going straight into shoulder press. Lean back just a little bit as you press up. Stand up tall as you reach that mid-rep point. All right, you've got this. We are almost done. Going into front squats. Keep those elbows up. Make sure you're breathing on the exertion point. 5 reps here. We are almost done. Put that bar down. Don't leave your hands off the bar. We're going for our push-ups. And try to get 10 reps here if you can. This is our very last exercise. You've got this. Keep your body in plank position. Yes, you did it. Great workout. Feel free to repeat if you would like. For these barbell complexes, you're looking at doing 1 to 4 of these. And this is going to depend on if it's a warm-up, you might do just 1. If it's part of a metabolic conditioning circuit, maybe you'll do up to 4 of them. Now, when it comes to exercises, I can leave a few more ideas below because we do have a ton of variety that we can add to these barbell complexes. So don't think it's just the exercises that I did in the video today. If you want to swap things out, you want to do something a little different, then I'll give you some more ideas in the description below. All right, let me know if you tried this workout and you loved it. If so, please tag me on social media. And I realize that many of you watching are not subscribers. It would mean the world to me if you joined the Fit Fam. So please consider subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, train smart and train hard, y'all.